Hey James, Daily Freak Show! Wow!
Freak Show.
Rick Genest, a.k.a. Zombie Boy. Hey, baby.
Hey, James, what's going on?
How are you doing, honey bun?
Yeah, we're all right. Just chilling, enjoying the California sun at night.
Now, where do you live most of the time?
In Montreal.
You are still based in Montreal?
Always, that's where home is.
That is where home is.
No home without it.
Now, let's walk through the beginning of the Rick Genest phenomenon, okay? So you are the Tila Tequila of Facebook.
Oh, is that what they say?
That's what I'm saying. Basically, your fan page on Facebook is what brought you to the attention of first, like, Lady Gaga and Nicola, right? Is that how it happened?
Facebook is worldwide, and yeah, that's it. Through Nicola and his people found me through Facebook. Absolutely.
Right. So, but you had sort of blown up on there. You had become known as the Zombie Boy, and people were talking about you.
If that's what they say.
Were you getting modeling gigs? Were people asking for, like, sessions and things? Were you being flown around a lot at that point?
Previously to working with Nicola, I didn't have a passport, but I was doing photo shoots.
Oh, okay. And so, was it Nicola that approached you first?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about your relationship.
So I met him around end of last February, almost 1 year now. Him and his crew flew into Montreal to do a shoot, and they were content with the results, and he went forward of gave me a passport so I could walk in his Paris show.
And you did spectacularly, I might add. Has there ever been any grand plan, or is this something that's just a surprise that's sort of fallen into your lap?
I would say I always had passion for performance, love for the freak show. That's what brought me here. Yeah.
Gorgeous, thank you. A lot of times I feel like people who tattoo their face, pierce their face, things like that, sometimes they're trying to hide something, they're trying to punish themselves or something like that. But with you, I really feel like it really, honestly, truly brought out the real you.
Well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
People who go to extremes have reasons for it, right?
I hope so.
Right. But I feel with you, honestly, that there's a real just sort of purity to the look that you've come to.
Yeah, thanks, James. Thanks.
How pre-planned was it? How did it start out? Talk to me about the evolution of the look.
Oh, we're going way back. We're going back to younger teenagers, exploring the realm of punk rock.
What was the first one?
First tattoo, skull and crossbones.
The old skull and crossbones, sure. And that got you on the path.
Yeah, you can say that if you wish.
Well, I want you to tell me then what was the gateway? What was it that led to everything?
I would say a victim of my environment. Yeah.
No, explain that. What does that mean?
Oh, what you grow up in is what you become, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a manifestation of some sort of something that's happening inside of you.
A reflection of the world we live in.
Okay. Did it come to you as one complete look, or is it constantly evolving?
Yeah, dude. I'm not finished yet. I'm gonna keep going. Absolutely. I want to sharpen my teeth and get my tongue resplit.
So when we see Rick Genest in 2045, you're gonna be like a humanoid sub-protean like plasma creature with like fangs and horns and.
Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, if I play my cards right.
So now, tell me how far they've come. Are you everywhere?
I'm working on it. I was in the middle of my project when we started to travel. So when I catch a break, I could continue.
Penile ones?
Oh, we just met.
So you won't show us? Will you show us your dick?
Sure, but if you wish.
Yeah, come on. No. Hey, okay. Anyway, there's a video that Nicola did of you, like, sort of walking through this, like, dystopian Death Star, and you are an avatar. He created an avatar of you, and I remember him saying that in the future, everybody is going to be having avatars instead of, then they're going to be living through their avatars online instead of in reality, and he used you as the man of the future.
That was awesome. I was totally complimented.
Do you find that when you collaborate with an artist like that, are you getting just as much out of it as he is?
I thought it was great. When I first saw the digital image, I was flabbergasted. I mean, I love video games. I'm a video game person myself. So just to see my reflection in cyber world, that's amazing.
It really was. It was a feeling like it was one of those things where you feel like that this is the future, and he's on the cusp of it, and you're on the cusp of it. So I want you to talk to me a little bit more about your relationship and about how what you've learned from Lady Gaga and Nicola.
To be fair, I live in a very open-minded realm of freaks and geeks. So
they're learning from you.
Well, I mean, I got to see a lot more than I've seen before. I mean, it's just a wider playing field, of course. Yeah, and I've been enjoying the trip very much so. So
now, when Born This Way came out, that was about a year ago this month, right? I mean, or last month, something like that. So tell me how your life has changed.
Traveling a lot. The weather seems to change overnight.
And do you find screaming fans are for you?
Oh, we've run into a couple of clusters. Yeah.
Where are the weirdest fans?
The airport. Yeah.
So now, what are you going to do while you're in LA? How long are you here for?
Yeah, tonight and all of tomorrow.
Oh, so it's just zip in, zip out. Okay, and you're gonna come play with us tonight. You're gonna come will you do shots with me later?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. I'm sitting here with the legendary Sophia Lamar, one of my oldest friends in the entire world. My God, I love you.
Love you.
Now listen, we were just talking a few seconds ago before the camera started about Michael when he comes out, and you had said that the club scene has changed so much in New York now.
Yeah, it's not change. It's just another energy. It's different.
And the people who have been established for 10 years,
for 20 years, they can do it. Like even old ladies with wigs and makeup can even keep their parties up.
Right. Michael had talked to me a couple of years ago and had said that, and I'm getting everybody's addresses and we're going to send them invitations. And I was like, Michael, people don't send invitations. Like, he doesn't understand, like, the very most basic changes in how clubs are run.
No, it change. It's different energy. It's new people, like, and nobody is waiting for Michael to get out of jail and having a party. Besides that, it's different. But Michael's genius. Michael can figure it out. If he can move with the time and bring something new and fresh, he would be great. But I tell you, like, people don't understand it's about mixed club. It's no about boom, 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 boom.
How has New York nightlife changed? Because I haven't been there. I haven't been there in 5 years.
It's never changed. It's always the same. It's keeping evolving, and some people don't understand that it's evolving. Nightlife evolved. Now it's about small clubs, and it's about people, young girls, boys, rock and roll. It's more relaxed. But maybe he comes with mentality of those big club and big thing and the press outside waiting for. It doesn't work anymore.
Say something, because I've known you. I think I met you in 1993.
90.
1990? Was that young?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been around. You've seen a lot of changes. How do you stay interested? How do you stay energetic? How do you not get to be a bitter old bitch?
I am an all bitter bitch.
Are you a grand dame now? Are you the grand dame?
I am actually, but I just walk with people. I just don't want the all bitter bitches around me. That's it. But I am.
Are they still around? Are the old girls still around? Do we still see Desi and Astro? And...
I never see those people.
Really?
No, I don't see anybody from. I work with different people, new people now.
I think that's the key, that you have to keep reintroducing yourself every 6 months. You have to reintroduce yourself to a new group of people.
I don't even reintroduce myself and just keep walking with the new people that arrive. It's just where everybody has to go. I mean, like, I'm a Gemini. I try to make my life more complicated.
And now I'm with Judson.
Hello.
And Bob.
Hi, James.
The oddballs from Odd. Tell me, what is Odd?
It's a new online retail concept, and we have a private by appointment only showroom in New York. And it's experimenting with the idea of the whole street style, but bringing it back to real prices and reasonable rates, and being crazy and being yourself.
Because, there's so many times that I find that, like, I go online, I see a fashion show, it's like Rick Owens, someone like that, Gareth Pugh. I love it, but you can't get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist anywhere. It's not in any store. And if perchance you were to find someone who could procure it for you, it would be $24,000.
Exactly.
You have to take out a second mortgage to buy an outfit.
Yes.
Something's the matter.
I mean, I do it sometimes, but...
We all do. We all do. We've all had our fashion mortgages.
Yes. I have mine once a week.
And so you have a collective of designers.
Yes, I'm carrying about 17 people right now.
Name some of them. So fabulous.
Ashton Michael, Kitten Hawk, Skin Graft, Rochambeau, Stella Zotis, Chris Habana, Sosumi.
Victor Osborne.
And these are all people who aren't being shown in other places. They're mainly people you found in clubs. Or what?
They're either being shown in other places, but they're not shown to our demographic of people.
Right. And what is the demographic?
Odd people,
Right.
Weirdos,
Weird,
people who want to be
fashion-forward celebutants like yourself.
Right.
the individual.
And there's an online. What's the online?
It's www.odd-style.com.
And we also have a sister blog, www.becoming-odd.com.
Becoming-odd.com. Very gay, oh my god! Yay! Oh my god! Mr. William Cullen, my God.
So good to see you.
You are part of Rasputin. Tell me about Rasputin.
It's a little party that we're throwing here in West Hollywood. It's free to get in, great music, great vibe, no attitude, something fresh that the West Side really needed.
And there's like this Russian thing happening. There's this sort of like military, fabulous.
Military, sexy, sleazy, yeah, you name it, and you fit the part.
What's up?
Darling?
We're wonderful. We're wonderful tonight. How are you, James?
I'm fabulous. It is insane inside. It's the most beautiful club I've ever seen in my life. You're gonna be blown away.
We're blown away by you, James.
No. Seriously, it's like 30s. It's like Metropolis meets Red.
Oh, James, it's a cocktail now.
And let's go have fun. Yay.